Do you know who else has life figured out, according to himself?
Who?
Mark Zuckerberg.
This is
What
what
do
you've
you
been trying to
mean?
go for so long. Sorry.
Yeah. Like 10
We got
minutes
really
ago.
derailed.
Speaking of bad news. Yeah. So Mark Zuckerberg just purchased another 1,000 acres in Hawaii.
What?
Another 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Hawaii has that many acres in it?
Is that I'm guessing, is it anywhere near the wildfire happened?
It's
doubt it.
Kauai.
No.
So I don't know.
Lahaina's in Maui.
Got
Okay.
it.
So I'll just read it. Mark Zuckerberg recently expanded his land holdings in Kauai, Hawaii. That's fun. As reported just today, July 23rd, 24th, he quietly acquired roughly 962 to 1,000 additional acres of ranch land, paying over $65 million to boost his total property on the island to more than 2,300 acres, valued at about $300 million.
Jeez.
This isn't a new single plot. It's the largest expansion in Kauai holdings since the initial purchase. For context, he first bought 700 acres in 2014. Over the years, he steadily added land. Earlier this year, the latest acquisition came through a Hawaiian named LLC with purchase details hidden until recently.
Wow.
So he made basically a Hawaiian LLC to acquire the land.
Yeah.
Like in
That
private.
feels wrong as heck.
It's wrong. I think it's probably a normal practice for billionaires to
Right.
do that.
Yeah. No, it is. I mean, it's normal for anybody to do that. Like, the land is in a trust and stuff like that.
But listen to this. Now, with this 2,300 acres, Zuckerberg is now among Kauai's largest landowners. The value alone matches the island's annual operating budget, around $300 to $311 million. Developmental plans. He submitted permits to build more structures, several 7,800 to 11,000 square foot guest buildings, high-tech security, possibly housing over 100 people. Local concerns, some land overlaps native Hawaiian burial grounds.
Oh,
Heck
man.
no.
Get
One
on
known
it.
family grave is fenced and maintained. Others may exist. Community access, yeah. And then the use of NDAs for construction workers raised concerns they might not report discoveries like ancestral remains. So these people have to sign NDAs.
Yeah.
Basically, if there's ancestral grave sites, remains, they legally can't say anything.
You know what's going to happen?
How does that
I don't. That's
forfeit the law that's
contradictory.
over it, though?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, there are laws in place, and
Well,
so
if,
Not
if a dude
in
who can write a
Zuckland.
$300 million check says you've signed an NDA,
Yeah.
do not report it. I don't want any eyes on this. I know you're like 1/5 Hawaiian, but I'm literally going to hand you a check and your family will be set. This is my 1,000. You go to your 5 acres. You can buy 5 acres and your family's good. Like, I'm not.
Do you accept these terms and conditions?
I mean, literally, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying anyone would do that, but I think with crap like that happening and Chief of War about to drop, I think there's going to be not like a full on like uprising, but I think there's going to be some national pride in the Hawaiian nation that
Yeah,
comes
but what
from
can
that.
you do?
I mean,
it would have to be
dude,
Hawaii.
well, look at Turtle Bay's history. That resort on the North Shore, they literally, it got approved for a hotel. They said this land was supposed to be completely designated for us. And they actually went up the mountainside and shot out construction like assets, like blew out lights, and literally workers were just bailing. They were like, I don't care that you have the permit. There are bullets flying over our heads. And it's so dense, like, at least back then, you know, you can't infrared and find anybody. But
How does the song go? It goes, "This land was your land, but now it's my land. You have no access. You got to go somewhere else, pal."
I love it. So nostalgic for a song.
yeah.
I'm going to teach my girls that
Mm-hmm.
every morning.
But there's a way to do it. Turtle Bay finally was able to acquire the rights to the hotel, and they built because they put a museum in the bottom floor, and then their parking lots they actually opened to all of the island. So you don't
Oh,
have to.
thank you.
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, the coastline is
Yeah.
made available. So, like, you can
Yeah.
literally stay at any nearby resort and cross over the property. They don't keep the property exclusive to their resort. So,
2,300 acres.
yeah, but can you imagine him being like, yeah, sure, you guys can cross it? That's never
Well,
happening.
yeah, one of the things is that the property
Security.
goes, it occupies over hiking trails, shorelines, that are now restricted because he purchased it.
But how do you own a? Yeah, that's my thing. I don't know.
I thought Hawaiian law was you couldn't own like the water, like that the shoreline.
Well, they say money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you Hawaii.
And that makes
That's
a lot of
pretty
people pretty
freaking-
happy.
Pretty freaking
So,
close.
That's crazy though. I mean, all these dudes
Yeah.
building their bunkers and
I was gonna say the whole NDA thing. I would speculate that it's less so about like what they're getting into as far as like not accounting for stuff they find. It's more so like what he's building.
yeah,
and
like
sharing
security
that.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which that interview with him on Theo Vaughn, it's like people are just blowing this out of proportion.
no, we're not. I don't think.
It's like, yeah, I do have a bunker, but like whatever.
What
I don't drink
did you guys
I don't drink coffee, so
want to wrestle?
I thought that was a pretty good Mark Zuckerberg.
That was,
bad.
that was really good. I love Tim Dillon's whole take, and it's like that these billionaires, you would think when you amass all this money, you're just like content and whatever. And he's like, but no, they're still not cool. He's like, they're just trying to be cool, and it's not working.
Wake up every morning and just wrestle a bunch of dudes.
You got it right. It's relatable.
Yeah, I drink coffee just, like in situations where there's a party or something. But yeah, I don't touch this stuff.
Not a fan.
Dumb.
There's no way.
I'll fight you right now, dude.
There's no way those dudes in those gyms are like going 100% when he walks in.
Yeah.
No
Imagine
way.
you break like your boss's like
I
hip,
know.
and it's Mark Zuckerberg.
I would
snap
have-
his leg. You-
I would have so much more respect for him if he showed up with like a snapped femur and he was like, I didn't tap. It's
You know what's probably happening? He probably built these underground bunkers in Hawaii, and he's probably like kidnapping the best fighters in the world, and like they're trapped there, and he's fighting them all, but he like weakens them first.
Dude, this is a great movie.
That's a funny plot idea.
And he releases them in the Hawaii jungle,
And he hunts them.
and he hunts them.
There's
The
100 of
most
you
dangerous animal.
that I've captured. Only one of you is going to be able to escape, but you have to fight me. You can't eat, and you're stuck in the dark for 30 days.
Defeat me,
Go.
you will be rewarded. So now put on these meta glasses.
Put on the meta glasses.
You're free.
Ninjas are butterflies.
Did I say ninja? I meant butterfly.
The butterfly is no doubt one of God's most beautiful creations.
I said empty your mind.
You learn martial arts! Ninjas are dead!